It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show. And it might be a chilly one this morning, but our next artist's spirit is guaranteed to warm every inch of your heart. Singer-songwriter Marsha Bothma is the definition of variety. From her contribution to EKC worship, boasting multiple qualifications from Stellies, as well as being a top 12 finalist at the Artia Cafe Crescendo mentorship program, which is absolutely incredible. But let's hear the talents of this remarkable young songstress from her.
I'm coming. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. There's a new me coming out, and I just have to live. And I want to give. I'm completely positive. I think this time around, I'm just gonna do it like you never knew it. No, I'll make it through. The time has come for me to break out of the shell.
Yay, ladies and gentlemen, please give a very big feel-good welcome to Marsha Bothma. Welcome to the show. Welcome, 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 you wonderful breath of fresh air. We obviously love you, the people love you, and your industry loves you at the moment. It feels like this is your time. But I got to start with the nuptials because we joined the club, yo. Okay, yours is a little bit more shiny than mine, all right? Congratulations on the wedding. Do you feel different?
I feel different. I feel like I've joined the other side, like some sort of a new world that I've stepped into, but it's been a great journey so far.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, you're no stranger to Expresso. You've been here on our Monday, Worship Mondays, and sadly, one of your leaders have recently passed. This is Sergio Brand. How do you honor his spirit through your music and your talent?
So it's been really challenging losing someone of that caliber, I'd say. He lives by something where he says, we do it, we get to do this, and we get to worship God, we get to sing, we get to write songs and create. And I think that's how we keep him in our hearts, and we honor God through giving him the praise, but also remembering what Sergio was to us. He's been a funny guy, he's been a personal person, but he's also been so amazing. He's been a miracle on earth, and he's really inspired me to dream and to keep going forward. Yeah.
Now you almost have a responsibility
Yes.
to make you good, which is fantastic. And I hope that the music has given you at least a tool to be able to deal with that loss. But we're sending you and your community, your family, as much love as we possibly can. So we really do feel your loss there. Okay, let me give this a crack, okay?
Yes.
Top 12
Yes.
in the Artia Cafe Crescendo mentorship program, hey?
Yes,
Not bad.
you did it. Well done.
So I made her do the intro earlier. But this does kind of feel like it's not just your fans that are loving the music, it means your industry is backing you.
Yeah.
What does it mean to your career? And someone who is as professional and seems to want to have the degrees, wants to have the education, wants to have that metal behind her, what does this platform mean to you? How important is it?
You know, when I was 16 years old, I told myself, I'm going to make it. I'm not going to become a statistic. I'm not going to be like everybody else, but I want to make a change and I want to make a difference. And this mentorship program has really taught me such valuable lessons. It's guided me in singing, it's guided me in writing, it's guided me in being a person. And meeting everybody on that platform has been such an amazing, beautiful journey. So I'm really grateful for the Artia Cafe Crescendo mentorship program for helping me and guiding me along the way. So it's really been so amazing. So.
It's paying dividends. We see it every time you perform.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yes.
And how do you feel you're putting your own stamp onto the Afrikaans music scene?
Yeah, so for me, Afrikaans was a bit of a struggle because my wording wasn't all that great. I would use Google Translate just to make sure I'm saying the right words, you know. But my husband, he's also a teacher and he teaches Afrikaans, so he will say, okay, no, not that word, try something else. So for me, with this, I'm really trying to just bring more of Marsha. I'm trying to bring more of myself to this platform and falling in love with Afrikaans again, because everybody around me speaks Afrikaans, it's just me, but I'm learning and I'm loving the journey. So it's really, really been amazing. Thank you so much.
No, you're earning every step of the way. And we've got to ask you this morning, because you are still incredibly young. Are you like every other young person out there addicted to your phone? How much time do you spend on your phone? This is obviously the theme for the day.
Yes.
Would you consider yourself an excessive phone user?
I think so, yes. My phone usually reminds me you have spent 5 hours for the week per day on your phone. I'm just like, wow, this is too much, eh? But I try and stay up to date with things, and just, you know, I like doing TikToks and going on Instagram and so on. So I do spend much time, but I try and limit so that I can just have peace of mind and that my mental health, wellness is good. So yeah.
It's all about balance, eh?
It is about balance, but don't you find your industry kind of forces you to be on platforms like Instagram and TikTok to get yourself out there?
Yes, it's that constant pressure of staying up to date and staying, being consistent. But it's a journey, and I think it's just balancing and finding time to just, you know, being on social media, but also finding time to be with yourself and with your family, and even sharing that moments a little bit, just a selfie here and a video there quickly, and then there you go.
Because it's not real if it wasn't on the gram.
Exactly.
So we just got to take that in mind. But at Marsha Bothma is where you can find her online if you want to see what she's been up to. Well, you don't have to go to social media to put yourself out there today. You've got the whole nation watching right now. Marsha, you can toddle over to the stage and go do what you do oh so well.
Oh, how exciting, and all the best for the competition.
Yes.
Being part of that mentorship program is fantastic.